already. He's doing everything he can. Does find the kill with the classic onto the Vandal Dominion, but Topai through the wall will find him in return. And round 6 victory for real as a result.
You know, that was almost a good round for them. I think eco-wise, they did the best they could, right? They got rid of enough guns, but it's still not going to topple the defense. I mean, we have 2 players nearly at 9K already. But we do see a full buy coming out here from HD Orion. Full shields all around, 1 Vandal, 4 Phantoms. This should be a good round for HD Orion as long as they play it the best they can with the weaponry and the util that they have.
Them around for real. A little bit of a separation, not by much, but Bobo still got his kill lead over. 2 teammates have 6 kills, the other 2 have 5 each. HD Orion sitting at a 4-3-3-3-0 stat line for their kills. However, the Viper's pit immediately used over on B site. And this is exactly where HD Orion are going through. Some shots coming through the smoke from TMS do find Viper of Orion. And that smoke and shock dart does find a little bit of damage onto TMS. Depay finds Cedric, however, for the first kill of this round. Spray coming through. Depay finds another. Wavy finds Avad. He finds 2 onto TMS, but the median trades him out with a headshot. 3 against 2. And this is not looking good. Satya and Ois are trying to find any kind of repositioning they can. They need to get these kills. The Wolf is taken down, but the information is still there. Location reveal. Bobovo with the Phantom finds the head of Satya. He decided to drop the op for a second. And Ois, all alone, is running his way to A. Just going to try and at least get some money for the plant. Members of For Real, they're just dancing around over at B site. And unfortunately for Ois, he's not going to be able to use this resurrection ultimate to get any of his teammates up while defending this plant.
If you notice how, you know, For Real allowed him to rotate, they're not going to risk sending someone mid and, you know, transferring the, you know, the rotates. Why? It's 3v1. They know they have this round as long as they take it together as a team.
All 3 members just rushing towards the A site. Ois hears every single member, unable to find any head speaking. The flash is about to come out, but Bovovo finds the headshot with the Phantom before. And looks like nope, they're not going to send anyone hunting out for that op. Oh, now they do. Trying to give their teammates as much time to find the op as quickly as possible, save that eco. They do. Diffuse comes in, 7-1 for For Real. And my goodness, HD Orion, this is quite the difference from their semifinals match.
Yeah, it's definitely showing you what team means business. And you know, I gotta say, HD Orion took that B site, just it was kind of sloppy, honestly. There was, you know, Viper wall put up, but then she's tapped bomb and the Sage wall wasn't ready and she got sprayed through it, and then Sova ran through and also got sprayed. It just seems like they're not on the right page. I'm not sure what was discussed during that timeout, but I'm not quite sure it's helping them right now.
Oh. HD Orion, they're still able to get some sort of AR buy-in even with half shields, but Bobo just doesn't care. He does not stop the op shot found on the Wavy opening kill yet again for him. However, Sati has found the kill onto the median, so we're still sitting at a 4-4. Depay found Sati in return. Or he's going to resurrect Wavy, but the flash might hit himself, but he still found the head of Cedric. Now his ultimate coming out against from Bobo, trying to find the kill, is unable to do so. And Ginny instead finds the headshot as he runs away, but TMS found a double headshot kill. Will get Bobo back on up. If he's not going to use it in any other round, why not use it now? He will find his 3rd kill as well on Ois, closing out their 8th win round.
And we're coming up close on you know, the end of this half, and HD Orion needs to just change the pace. I like the jet dash, the tube, the run up tube, but you know, the thing is, it was almost too fast. The rest of the team wasn't ready for them, so you know, I'm not quite sure they're all on the same page. But you know, we're going into a little bit of a scuffed buy here, with some half shields and some lighter weapons, but it's still winnable. They just got to get it together here.
Ginny has been sitting on this Hunter's Fury ultimate for quite some time. HD Orion, they're gonna go full send towards this A site, trying to find everything they can. Already damage being done to Dopaya, however, but nearly falling, sitting around half health at the moment. Vad trying to hold tight on the site as best he can. Median causing a little bit of distraction. In comes the Hunter's Fury. He's gonna stop the plant. Using this one delay for his team a little bit longer. Median finds Ginny. High finds Sati through the wall. Headshot as well. 2 down for HG Orion when they think they have the advantage. All from one ultimate, just pure disruption on positioning. Ois falls to Avad. Wavy, he's all alone on site, but Cedric is trying to flank if he can get this in time. But it doesn't matter. TMS is ready around the corner. The headshot from the Vandal. Cedric falls. Wavy finds Median with the flash, but because he's still flashed, Topai is able to take him down. 9-1 for real.
This is definitely seen a pace change from Sadi. You know, I mean, if you look back, you know, 3 or 4 rounds ago, Sadi was 0-7. He's now 5-10. So he's definitely picked up the pace, but you know, it seems like the rest of the team's still slowing down. We're on another scuff by here. We're gonna see a lot of sheriffs, some half shield, even a marshal from Ois. But of course, the eco on PHO REAL is just phenomenal. So they're gonna keep on going.
Get out of my way!
HG Orion, all members except for Cedric, it looked like, are going to do some sort of a half fire save. And Sati is just taking it out immediately by Bovovo. Same with Wavy after he found the headshot kill onto TMS. Depai finds Cedric
down B.
over by Kitchen Tube. Oh, this Bovovo, he's like, I'm done with the op. Let me bring out the sheriff. Jenny's trying to find the kill, but he's unable to. The sheriff kills. Shots are too good. Vad finds Ois. And this is getting out of hand. 10-1 on Icebox for real. The only saving grace here so far. This is a best of 3.
You know, and this is it's always winnable. And you know, as much as some people demoralize, it's always winnable. So I'm not giving up on HG Orion just yet. I think they have a chance to turn around on defense. Like I said, the defense-sided map when it comes to who can just play defense the hardest, who can turtle the hardest and wait the time.
Well, even if they lose this round, either way, win or lose, they will have to pull off some of the best defensive stance you will have ever seen on this map to come back from a 10-1 or a 10-2 or 11-1 deficit. As they go for full send on A. Yet again, we see the Vipers coming out from Cedric. And ooh, Sadie lurking up, paying attention for Bovovo. Finds him this time around for the opening kill. High takes down Wavy. He finds a second kill with the headshot onto Jenny. Will he find a third? No! Ois finds him, but TMS gets Cedric, so the pit drops.
One enemy remaining.
He takes one down. TMS takes Ois out. In return, it's all on Sadie, but he's unable to do anything to Median with the headshot. This is going to be an 11-1 lead into the attacking round for real.
This is the biggest deficit we've seen tonight, actually. You know, 11-1 is quite daunting. It's time to see what HG Orion is made of. They made it this far for a reason. Let's see what they can pull out of the hat for defense here. Let's look at these buys that are coming up on this first round.
Well, you do see PHO REAL, 1 sheriff, 3 classics with armor, 1 ghost. Whereas HG Orion, they're going to do 2 sheriffs, 2 classics, and 1 ghost for their defensive stats. They decide that they want to attack first. There's a bit of a split setup so far, as we see PHO REAL kind of just messing around with each other, doing a little 3-man group huddle, messing around with their weapons and just overall. But we do see an initial show for B as the favorite side as the Viper wall is tossed out. Hasn't gone up yet, but Bovovo trading shots on A, finds himself at 50 HP, so he's a fairly easy kill for someone if they can find a headshot or even a couple good bodies. And the rotation going back towards B, but the mid push coming out of HG Orion from 2, and even underneath, they're wanting to stop anything they can, spot what they want out. But for real, they're playing this so slow. It's like HG Orion wants to find something sooner, but they're not being allowed to. All members full stacked on B. There's 2 still sitting on A for HG Orion. And the crawl walk comes out. They're taking it as slow as possible under the cover of the wall. Sage wall comes up. They'll help defend this plant going down. In comes a shock dart along with the slow. A little bit of damage done, but not for long. Bovovo finds that headshot. Make that a double headshot from Ginny to Wavy. 24 HP, and he's still finding kills. Up goes the Aljo. Spot members out. Make that a third headshot kill. Bobovo. He's feeling himself. The Pie takes that one. TMS cleans up all headshots for these kills coming out of For Real. 12-1 match point for map number 1. For Real looking for a dominant closeout.
Bovo is just on a different one. And like I said, that is the power of forcing a sheriff round 1. That headshot damage and then those body shots just do so much that it's really hard. If that player has good aim, he's essentially a full buy.
You better
and it's a scary moment in round 1s.
Oh, looks like B is the call again. Cedric, he's trying to take an aggressive stance, but Bovo, he spots him out. No damage is done from either team. And this is sector by. He's trying to find shots as best he can. Nothing hitting so far. And ooh, he goes in anyways through the Viper wall. He finds one, almost finding two, but Ginny gets the headshot with the Sheriff. Doprai finds Ois as well. The 4 versus 3 on a retake. Make the 3v3 wavy from the head of the pipe. 2 members stacking on each other while they have one, the median, playing at yellow crates. Oh, peek. Notices where Wavy is. Ready, finds Ginny, finds Wavy as well. Sadie trades him out to V1. There's lineups though. We see the snake bite coming out. The smoke being used as well. Sadie, he's at high risk right now. He's got to play this slowly. He's got to play this carefully, but the timer is not allowing him to do so. Sadie finds the head of TMS. Will he find the second kill? He does the headshot on Devad. Is there enough time? And the answer, this is gonna be close if it's dead. No. 0.05 seconds. Map 1 the way of For Real.
13-1. What a showing for For Real. That was just crazy. They did not stop the momentum at all.
No, that was absolutely dominant. There was a 1 round break coming in, and that was round number 3, the bonus round for For Real. Unfortunately for HT Orion, they find themselves on the other end of what they did in the semifinals. And I'm sure it's not feeling too good. Hopefully a good team talk comes out, hence, because with these stat lines coming up with Bovo, I wouldn't want him to be able to do this in game number 2.
Yeah, I mean, you got to be thinking on HT Orion, what can we do to shut this down? He's obviously a well-versed player when it comes to weaponry and his util. He's a jet player. That's what they do best. Typically, jet players at his elo at this rank, they're up there for a reason. So it's going to be really interesting to see how HT Orion hits the lab, hits the board to figure out what they're going to do to stop him, because he single-handedly carried the momentum throughout the entirety of the match, except for that 1 round. And I just think that it could be a steamroll if they don't stop him, because once you're feeling yourself, you're feeling yourself sometimes.
All right, with that, we're going to go ahead and take a quick break as we set up for map number 2.